Hi everyone, Dave Mitchell. It's the end of week 2 of our Brady Road project in Bentleigh East, and so much has been done. I am so proud of the boys. So everything's spotless, and we're actually ready for the Tasmanian oak overlay boards to be laid on Monday. And that's the big pole here sitting in the middle of the room, as you can see. We've had to put all new substrate flooring down. The floor is actually 50 mil out. It's lower 50 mil that side to this side, but it had a huge dip in the middle of the floor going that way. So we just pulled the old floorboards up. You can see some of the floorboards are still down. We pulled them up. We just packed the joists and then put new yellow tongue flooring down. And so it's flat. We couldn't fix 50 mil, but it's already all concrete stumps and all that sort of stuff. So not a lot you can do, especially when you're going from door to door in an old house like this. But at least the floor is now flat, dead flat. And obviously with all the new boards going over the top of this, it's going to be pretty awesome now. So as you can see, in that back wall there, we've got that beautiful timber sliding stacking door, which goes back that way. And on this side here, you'll see this is where the booth seating will go. I'll show you from the other angle. It'll probably make more sense. But yeah, that door there, that used to just be a back door with a window. So that's a huge improvement. And then on this side here, you've got that opening from the entry, which is so much better now as well. And we've underneath the floor, if we're just talking about that for a sec, we fixed up the ducts. There used to be a duct here in the middle of the room, so we've moved that over to there, and then there's one here. You always put your ducts where the windows are. You want to create a barrier in the room. So we actually replaced some of the ducts because they were just so old and so bad, so we just made sure it was absolutely perfect. And then that duct there, we've moved, it was here, as you can see. We've moved it to there. You want it where the window is. It'll operate so much better. And then the one that was over in the old dining area, we've just completely dismantled that because that there now is our new kitchen. So you can sort of see now the layout of everything. The pantry is in the same location. That pantry was always there, but it had like a little wall either side and then a door in the middle to go in, and it was just pokey and everything. It was a bit silly. So as you can see now, the way it's done, the cabinetry, the fridge will go there, like there, and then you'll have a mini fridge, and then bench top going around and into that space. So if I come here, it goes around into that space, and then you'll have floating timber shelves on these walls on this end. And then we've got a 2.4 meter high door, sliding cavity door. You can see it's really high in that space there, and that'll obviously go that way. But that door is a custom timber door, and it's got arched fluted glass in it. So that's going to look sensational in there. And then of course on the right hand side of where that pocket is, that door, there'll be an oven tower, then a little gap, and then we've got the range hood, a pop filler here, and then obviously you'll have the range hood and everything. So the cooktop is all here. The big bench of cupboards and pull-out bins and so forth, and then it goes around to the corner, so it comes around like that. And we've got a butler sink here. And then we've got a brand new window that we've put in there. So basically just pulled the old window out, put a new timber window in, awning window. And then on this side, how cool is this? So that's where the old sliding door was, the back sliding door. So we just framed in underneath. No structural changes at all to that wall. Literally just put that awning window in. I'll show you what that's like. I'll show you in a minute. I'll just get around and show you some other things first. But yeah, that's going to be very, very cool from the outside when entertaining with guests. So just so you know, so on the end of this corner here, there's a center on that comes out. it's very difficult for me to get in the right spot. So from here, there's a center on that comes out, and then obviously it goes to about here. It's about that wide, I suppose, and it's pretty long. It's about 2 meters long. So basically, your kitchen goes across and then along here, all the way along into the pantry, and then you've got a center on there. And then on this side over here, obviously I'm just struggling for a little bit of room. Here's your center on. Over in that corner there's actually a bench seat going in with some really nice backing, like done by upholsterers and everything. It's going to look unreal. It's very hard to explain, but the room is so nice and open, and definitely open plan living. Heaps better than what it was, and feels really good underfoot as well. So the ceiling was out so far. It was like 10 mil here and there, 30 mil here and there. So we just put brand new batten ceilings up in this section and in that section there as well. So pulled the ceilings down. And I think this is one of the things that we do a little bit different to most, where, you know, we go the extra mile to make sure it's perfect, you know, because we could just go straight back up, you know, to how it was, but it was pretty bad. So, yeah, all's looking really good. A lot of work done in 2 weeks, I can tell you now. So basically in the hallway as well, we pulled the floor up and in the entry, just so that the boards can still run long ways. When you're laying timber boards over the top of boards like this, you really can't, you shouldn't do it. You should go across them. So we basically pull the floor up, replace what we can, and then here, this door, this is to the back of the house. So we basically just moved the door across like 100 mil, 150 mil, something like that. Just so that on this side here, they can fit a mudroom eventually when they want to do that. So that's the old back of the house. And then in here, we've got the laundry. So you can see the tile underlays now down. We've fixed up the plumbing, the electrical point for another farmhouse sink, and then washer dryer underneath. Bench goes all the way across, and then we've got overheads, and we've got our wires for our LED strip lights and things like that. And again, we've just fixed the floor up here. So yeah, a lot's been done. So all of our plumbing roughing, all of our electrical roughing is completed. All the framing is all been finished. You can see this brand new frame that we've put in here. So basically it's all non-structural, this wall. So basically we just continued on the hallway. Like we just built that wall in the middle of the room there. So it used to come here and across, and we just literally built that whole wall, and it's made a hallway, but it's also created this really cool kitchen. I can't wait to show you when we're finished. Yeah, so you'll see. In here, we replaced 2 windows. You can see we've covered everything really well, and here's one of them. So that's a timber window, so that's in there. And then obviously some timber and some packing, and then in this room as well, I won't put the light on, but you can see this window's been installed as well. Double glazed timber windows, you know, really nice inclusion. The timber, I like timber windows. I think they're nice. And then you can see how we've moved that door over. It's probably more like 200 or 300 mil we've moved it over. But it was necessary to fit the little tall cupboard and mudroom in that location there. So I believe there's wall sconces going in here on this wall here. I think the boys are going to finish putting them in tomorrow, and a few other things. So let me just show you outside quickly. I don't want to make this video too long, but as you can see here, so that's the new servery window. So we're just going to put some foam in there, block it out, and then this wall and this wall all gets rendered in. So you can see there that new sliding stacking door looks so good, really does. So basically just took out what was there, put that in, and yeah, it looks really good. So such small changes, yet huge impact in functionality, and I'll just show you this this window quickly. So if we open that up, that's really cool. So now that just goes up like that, and now the outside is literally inside. So with this being the kitchen, so kitchen goes all the way along here like this, all here. So kitchen here, cooking right here. I mean, behind, I mean, if you've got guests or whatever here, what a great way to live. So if we come out this way, I'll show you, and this pushes right back. This pushes right back to here as well. So that's all open. It's going to be fantastic. And then on this side here, you can see how open that is now. So we're going to put a little servery. We're going to double the size of this. You'll be able to fold it up, and then people can sit here at a stool, just sitting like this whilst you're cooking and entertaining and so forth. Obviously a beautiful afternoon like this, it'll be stunning. So really happy for the clients. They're brilliant. Like, these clients are repeat clients. We renovated 2 bathrooms, walk-in robe, laundry, or half the laundry last time, and a little powder room. It was only about a year and a half ago, so we're back to do the kitchen for them, kitchen living. So they're unreal to work with. We work with a lot of our previous clients. We love the relationship with them, and we value their friendship, and we're very excited for them. So this week coming, the floor will go down Monday, Tuesday, and then the plasterers are in. So the whole house will be plastered. The hangers will be in on Wednesday, and then we'll trowel it all Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then we can keep moving forward from there. So a lot done within a 2-week period. And again, thank you to all of our trade team. You guys rock. You're the best. And thanks for watching.